Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I am the guy who picked Kay Hansen to defeat Jasmine Jasdavicius. And I'm here to talk about Jordan Leavitt versus Martinez, Victor Martinez. Victor's making his debut here. This guy, his nickname is The Brick, which is fucking awesome. And he throws bricks. He's got a record of 13-4, 8 KOs, 5 decisions, no submissions. And his 4 losses come 2 via submission, 1 via decision, and 1 via DQ. He did get into the UFC with a win over Jacob Rosales, I believe. Guy Rosales, anyway. And he beat him on the Contender Series. It was a fight that was pretty dicey for the first round. He was hurt badly, Victor. Really hurt badly, but he was able to survive. He did have a minute to recover after the round because it happened largely at the end of the first round. But still, he was visibly hurt, survived, and was the better fighter for rounds 2 and 3. Really out-hustled him, outworked him, got him down in the end. And it was an impressive performance, and it earned him his shot here. Jordan Leavitt is 10-2 overall. He's got 1 TKO, 6 submissions, 3 decisions, and his 2 losses come in the UFC to Claudio Puelles and Paddy Pimblett, round 2 submission. Jordan Leavitt's he's a weird fighter. He's not the greatest athlete. I did think Paddy, had him just pretty much, he didn't dominate him, but he was a bad matchup for him. And Claudio Puelles, that was an eye-opening fight. Jordan Leavitt actually did well in round 1, but then faded, and Puelles just took over, really took over with the wrestling, and Jordan Leavitt didn't have an answer down the stretch. He was pretty much in survival mode. I don't think that's a path to victory for Martinez here. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I'm actually picking Jordan Leavitt to win. Martinez has been submitted twice. One of the guys that submitted him, Jose Flores, armbarred him in round 1. And that's the guy that Jordan Leavitt beat on the Contender Series to beat with an arm triangle in round 1. Of course, those fights were 5 years apart, and that's totally irrelevant fucking point on my end. Still, I'm thinking Jordan Leavitt's a bad matchup from Victor Martinez. If he's able to win the wrestling battle or get him down in any way possible, because Jordan Leavitt's a pretty crafty guy, I think Jordan Leavitt goes through him, jiu-jitsu-wise, and wins this fight. And that's what I'm picking to happen. Of course, if he doesn't and they're caught up on the feet, Jordan Leavitt's not still totally out of it. I do think Victor Martinez is the better striker, but Jordan is crafty and nifty. And, he won that whole round with Trey Ogden stabbing his leg with the oblique kick. I doubt that's going to be a bit available for him, but still, he's a tricky guy with the threat of his grappling. He's not totally out of the fight. Plus his toughness. I can't discount that. He's never been knocked out. And Victor Martinez, that's his primary path to victory. So that's got me liking Jordan Leavitt's money line at -110. But I really like the submission props at plus 415, 750, and 1800 for him to win by submission. I wish they just did a flat submission line, but they won't fucking do that. Either way, the flat submission line is what I would play if they had it at whatever, plus 200 or whatever. Jordan Leavitt, if he does win this fight, I do think it would be by submission. If not, he'd be controlling him for the majority of 15 minutes and not getting a submission. I don't know. Doesn't seem so likely. I think it's going to be the difference maker here, and I expect him to get it. If Victor Martinez was to win a fight, I'd say his most likely path in this one would probably be a decision. In general, it's TKO, but in this one, I'd say a decision. Making Jordan Leavitt uncomfortable, flip-flopping around, and going into survival mode. But getting him out of there is a pretty tall order, I think. So Leavitt is the pick. Leavitt by submission late round 1. And Leavitt by submission every fucking round, because they make you do it that way, is the bet, as well as his money line at -110. Like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit. Check out my other videos.